guys, it's Brooke. Welcome to the very first monthly weigh-in. This is the monthly weigh-in for July of 2020. So I'm going to talk a little bit briefly about what's going on with my diet right now. And also, if you're not comfortable talking about menstrual cycles or periods, maybe don't watch this portion. Go to the end for the weigh-in. So I have been eating a plant-based diet for I think about 3 weeks, maybe 4. I need to start writing things down. But there are a lot of reasons I decided to try plant-based low carb. I have to do low carb for my body type, that's just a given. But then also Adam eats low carb plant-based, and I just thought it would be cool if we could eat the same thing for a change. And then also I was starting to feel really just heavy all the time, greasy, and I did feel better in that way eating plant-based. However, I missed my period, and this is the first month I've missed it in a year and a half. So normally I use the app called Clue to track my cycle, and it's usually within 2 days of when it says it's going to be here that I'll get it. I've been as late as 5 days, but no later than that, so it's pretty good. But this time I'm 3 weeks late now. So I think I must have been eating plant-based for at least 4 weeks then. But I don't know if it's because of soy. I've heard that soy can throw off your hormonal balance because it does have its own kind of plant estrogen. And there's mixed messages on whether or not that can actually affect you. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, clearly. I don't know if that's really the case, but I'm kind of thinking it is because I've been pretty good on track with it. So I've decided, kind of sad about it, but I'm gonna go back to eating meat. I've also considered going back to full keto, but I think I'm just gonna try and not label what I'm doing so much and just stick to low carb, as low as possible still, and meats and vegetables. But I don't think I'm gonna try, when I was on keto, I would have to try to add fats to my meal, and I don't really want to do that. I don't think it's necessary. So we're just gonna try meat and vegetable mostly, and I'm gonna try and control my portion sizes a little more. I think taking accountability, I think what happened with keto after the 2.5 years, probably even after the first year, I plateaued. And I think it's because I didn't control as much of my portions and stuff with it, because I just figured, oh, it's a keto food, so I can eat that. So then I would eat 5 servings of it because it was keto, so it was okay. And that's not the case. You still have to count your calories. You can't just eat a whole package of bacon for a meal and think that it's okay because it's keto compliant. So at least that's what my mentality was like. And I've always been oh, I don't know why it stopped working. Now I know. I just didn't want to admit it. So I don't think I'm gonna go actual keto. I'm just gonna kind of do what feels good and see what progress I'm making within the month for weigh-ins. Now I I know I said I was gonna try not to weigh myself throughout June. However, I failed. I still have a really hard time not weighing myself. I'm kind of addicted to seeing that number on the scale, and that kind of dictates what I'm going to allow myself to do that day, as sad as that sounds. So at the beginning of June, I was 247 pounds. I gained 2 pounds earlier in the month, so I was up to 249, I think 0.2 or 0.4. And then this morning, I'm down. I'm not going to tell you what I am because tomorrow's the weigh-in. You're going to see this on Wednesday, but Tuesday is the last day of June, so that's when I will be weighing myself. And I think that's the pattern I'm going to try to keep up, is at the end of every month I'm going to weigh myself, and then I upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so whichever is the closest to that day is the day you will see that month's weigh-in for the previous month, I guess, or I don't know. I think I'm just going to say, like, tomorrow is the last day of June, so maybe I'll just do that as a July weigh-in, or no, I should do a June. That'll be a June weigh-in. Sorry, I'm deciding all of this on camera still because I'm not organized. But I know I'm down from the 249 that I was at the beginning of June by a decent amount. And if I can keep up the progress that I have made through June, I can be under 200 pounds by the end of the year. And that is like the ultimate goal right now for me. I mean, obviously there's going to be another goal after that, but originally at the beginning of 2020, I said I wanted to be under I wanted to be under 200 pounds by the end of 2020. And then I didn't think I was making progress. I gained a bunch of weight in January. I was up to like 260 or something like that. Crazy again. So I kind of backpedaled and said I wanted to be under 220 or 219, because if I get to 219, that's 100 pounds lost. So even that, I would be ecstatic if I can finally say I lost 100 pounds. That would be insane to me. Right now I'm down, the other day I calculated about 73 pounds from the start. I still have a ways to go to get to where I originally was when I started keto, but I am making pretty good progress, and I know it's taken a really long time for me, but it's not like I'm just trying to lose weight. I have to fix what's going on in here too. And there's a lot, like I have a really messed up relationship with food and with myself and with my own body that I've been trying to fix, and that's not something that's going to happen in a year. It's going to be a continuous, lifelong thing, and I need to be okay with that. So I will stop talking, and we're going to jump right into the June monthly weigh-in. Hey guys, so funny story. About an hour after recording the beginning of this, I got my period. So I think it might have been the diet, because I've been eating meat again for 3 days. I don't know though, I could be wrong. Okay, so we're gonna do the weigh-in. My scale's in my hallway, which is dirty. I apologize. And this is not an OnlyFans, so you're only gonna see my feet. Hopefully. Turn it on. Hopefully you can see that okay. Wow, 242.